LP Field, located in the heart of Music City, will be our host for this one between Arizona and Tennessee. And now we'll go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the opening kickoff. Tom?
We couldn't have asked for a better day for football as we get ready for today's game. Welcome, everyone. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth here with a call. Chris, what are your thoughts on this one?
Both of these teams really need to have a good mixture of run and pass to be successful. If either one of them gets too one-dimensional, it really plays into the hands of the opponent.
They'll take over at the 24-yard line. First down, 10 to go.
White 20. White 20. Let's go, baby. Get the ball out. Come on, D, let's get off the field.
Young off the fake. He goes up high for the catch. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Still pushing. He decides to run. Tackled at the 34. Maybe a yard. They line up at the 34. Out of the I formation.
White 20. White 20. Let's go.
White, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 38. 4-yard gain by the back. Second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on their own 38. Offset I formation in the backfield.
White 20. White 20. No, you're good. You're good. Watch the back.
On play action. The pass rush got him. The defense just flexed their muscles on that one.
How many times do you see a team perfectly execute a blitz pickup and simply can't block the guy? And there's nothing the coaches can do there. They did their job, but the guys just got overwhelmed.
And he caught it. He's tackled at the 49-yard line. He ran a clean route, and the quarterback got it to him with a good pass. First down.
And you can tell there's a lot of confidence between these two guys. The quarterback has faith in these tough situations to go to that receiver and make big plays.
He looks to throw on first down. And they get him around the 45-yard line. Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
We go, man. White 20. White 20.
Feeds it to the back. And he will lose yardage on the play. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
White 20. White 20.
Hey, inside.
It's the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line. And they get no push from the offensive line.
Oh, yeah, they did. They were all moonwalking on that play. They were pushing. They were just pushing and going backwards.
Hentrick can pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. It's away, and it's a booming punt. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. The offense will take over at the 20. Quarterback is in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. He looks to throw on first down. He throws left. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. And you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
He drops back to pass. Passes to his left. He's brought down at the 31. They didn't get much on the play, but more than enough to convert.
And a lot of times, defenses will simply give you a pass like that, trying to defend against the deeper ball. They're going to allow you those short ones.
The halfback with the carry. Hit and drop behind the line. And he'll lose yards on the counter.
The counter is one of those calls that we're seeing less and less of in the National Football League for the reason you just saw. That penetration by a good defensive line or speed at the linebacker position can really shut that play down.
Tosses it out. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of about 6, and so it'll be 3rd down. Tennessee brings in their quarter package, only 3 linemen on the field. Drops back, surveys the field, and he catches it. Brought down at the 33-yard line. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. Tennessee looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this punter. Johnson punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. Carr takes it at the 25. And they get him at the 42. Pretty nice job picking up yardage on that punt return.
He's definitely got some breakaway potential when he's back there returning kicks. You give him just a little bit of room, he could break it for a big one.
Right 20. Right 20. You got it. Touch. Hey. Come on, baby.
Back to throw. The pocket is collapsing. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. Talk about a throw.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that bullet.
Let's go, baby. Right 20. Right 20. No. Touch.
Drops back. Gets the pass away. Brought down around the 29-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the 1st down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
Let's go left. Let's go, baby. Left. Right 20. Right 20.
He drops back. Dumps it out left. Brings this one in. He's brought down around the 22-yard line. Short pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
And they're coming after him. Dropped an easy one. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
The Titans go with the I formation.
Let's go, baby. Right 20. Right 20.
They hand it off. Brought down behind the line. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
This one will fall left. 1st down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 30. Liner comes to the line under center. 2 backs in the eye. He's dropped for a loss. The defense just ate up that one.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
It's the tailback. Tackled right around the 34-yard line. Picked up about 6 yards that time. That'll bring up 3rd down. Liner comes to the line three wide formation. Leinart set to go to the air. Throws it short. With the catch. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing fourth down. Carr is the deep man awaiting the return. Gets it away cleanly. Carr takes it at the 23. He's tackled right around the 30-yard line. A missed field goal ended their last drive. Let's see if they can put something together. Only one man back.
Let's go, baby. Hey, we got to watch the ball, y'all. King!
Little handoff. He's brought down at the 34-yard line. White gets 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Cardinals line up with a nickelback.
Let's go. Right 20. Cut. Here we go, baby.
Looking to throw. Throws while on the run. Brought down about the 43-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Up the middle with a fullback. And they get him at the 49-yard line. The fullback gains around 4 yards there. Young lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation.
Let's go, Ben. Right 20.
He drops back. He needs to get the pass off. And the pass is knocked away. Williams was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. They line up at the 49. Johnson is the single setback.
Roger. Right 20. Right 20. Overwatch, red man.
And the defense has a heavy rush. Wilson intercepts it. Tackled at the 50. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
First down now and 10 to go. James lines up as the single back. Arizona sends a man in motion to the right. Feeds it to the back. Brought down at about the 45-yard line. They got 4 yards there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Arizona is going with the offset eye backfield. Again with the run. The defender gets him to the ground. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Drops back to pass. Throws right. It just slips out of his hands. Fitzgerald was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. It's 4th down. They'll line up to punt this one away. Johnson can pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. Punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. The quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. Tennessee sets up in the eye. Huge pressure by the defense. Is there for the catch. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
Tennessee sends a man in motion.
Right 20. Hey, pick 6 right here. Pick 6. Bang right. Bang right.
They'll throw on 1st down. Throws on the run. He's tackled at about the 49-yard line. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, baby. White 20. White 20. Let's see what they got.
White on the handoff. And they get him at the 47-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 47.
Let's go.
Young is under center. 3 wide receivers.
Let's go, baby. White 20. White 20.
Hands it off. He gets out to about the 45-yard line. Around 2 yards there on the delayed handoff. 3rd and 5 situation. Ball on the 45. The Titans come out in the ace formation.
Let's go, baby. White 20. White 20. Come on, little hustle, little hustle. Hey. Just hit him in the mouth.
Crumpler goes in motion to the right.
Bang.
He needs to make a decision. Brought down right around the 28-yard line. That was a big-time play by the receiver.
And talking to this receiver earlier this week, he told me he had a lot of plays in the playbook, and he thought he was going to have a big day.
20. Come on. Don't lose your ball. Come on, D. Let's get off the field now.
He's looking to throw. Not much time to throw. They get to the QB. What can they do to put a stop to this guy getting to the quarterback? And it's only in the first quarter. That's just amazing. Young is under center. Only one in the backfield this time.
Here we go. Watch the switch. Let's go now. Let's go.
Young is looking to stay perfect on this drive. There for the catch.
Make no sense.
They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
On the run, he throws it. He's dropped right around the 18-yard line. And they pick up the first down with a pass to the tight end.
If you're going to try and stop a tight end from catching those types of balls, you have to get physical with him at the line of scrimmage. If you give him free releases, he's going to wear you out.
He'll get the call again. He's tackled at the 15. White gains around 3 yards on the run. They line up at the 15. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Let's go, man. White 20. White 20. Tennessee. Let him run. Come on. Hey.
Again, he'll get the call. And they get him at the 9. They get 6 there, and that makes it 3rd down. The backfield is in the offset I formation. White gets the carry. He's dropped at the 5. Again and again, another first down.
And when you keep converting those first downs, not only does it give your offense momentum, but that defense loves sitting over on the bench and getting some rest.
White 20.
Play action. Makes the short throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tight end scored that time and with authority.
If you get those big tight ends moving vertically down the field, they can be really intimidating for defensive backs. Good pitch and catch there.
Up and good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. We played a quarter. The score is 7-0. He kicks it. What a move! He's tackled at the 30. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Arizona goes with the ace set here. Liner calls for motion left. He throws it. It's completed. He's tackled at the 45. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
Passes it out. Great open field tackle. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Watch the hard count. It's 0-3.
Liner hands it off. Brought down at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there, and that will bring up second down. 2nd and 3 coming up here. They'll go from the I formation. Liner gives it up the middle. And they get him at the 30. Gain of 4. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30. They'll come out in the I. Drops back to pass. Short pass to his left. Off-target pass. Holt was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. From the 30-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield. Feeds it to the back. He's going to be tackled for a loss. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Throws to his left. He couldn't hang on to it, and the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
He gets it away. Into the end zone for a touchback. If the offense can air it out as effectively as they did on their last drive, it's going to be a long day for everyone on that defense.
White 20. White 20. Hey, inside.
They tackle him for a loss, and they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Back to throw. Throws it short. Brings it in. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 21. And he just couldn't get it going after making the catch.
Nope, and sometimes as a receiver, the quarterback will make the wrong read and throw it to you anyway, and you give them that look going back to the huddle. You know that look?
Looking to throw. Looking for a receiver. Pass is complete. Brought down at the 26-yard line. Pretty good gain on that completion, but it won't be enough for the first.
And you could see the defense that time. They knew exactly where those first down chains were. They were going to allow some underneath passes, but then came up and made the tackle, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Big play that time.
Hendrick punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. Tackled at about the 45-yard line, and that was an impressive display of speed on the return.
Wow, there are not a lot of guys in this league that can beat him in a foot race. And not only does he have that incredible straight line acceleration, but he also gets up to full speed very quickly. And that's one of the things that makes this guy deadly. You do not want to give him even a little tiny seam, or he's going to take it.
Cuts back and he's dropped. James gains around 6 yards on the run.
Gain of 6.
2nd and 4 now. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Cardinals come out with the offset eye. James, the ball carrier. He's dropped at the 37. James gets 3 yards on the carry.
Gain of 3.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 37. Leinart comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. And they'll try and get the first through the air. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. The pass is incomplete. They could not convert on 3rd down. What do you think, Chris? Punt it here or go for the field goal?
Well, either way, this is a tough situation, and on that 3rd down call, if they had picked up just a few yards, it certainly would have made this field goal easier.
The kick is up. It's got the distance, and he makes it. That certainly wasn't your average field goal attempt.
And with the way the rules are in the NFL right now, I think that's one of the coach's toughest decisions. Do you just pooch punt it down there, try and pin them back, or go for a long field goal? Boy, that kicker sure helped make that coach look smart there.
So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. White gets the call. He fights forward to about the 26, maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Ace backfield this time.
Let's go, baby. White 20. White 20. Come on, dog. Let's go. Down. Let's go.
White takes the give. He's hammered in the backfield. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Same thing.
Looks to pass. Goes through his read. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. The receiver was out of bounds when he made the catch.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. Brought down at midfield. And they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. The Cardinals motion to the right side. Leinart drops back on 1st down. 2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 50. Leinart with 3 wide receivers.
Go. Swim. Get him blocked.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackled right around the 48-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Back to pass. Looks down the field. Catch is made. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 38. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He's dropped at the 32-yard line. A gain of around 7 for the back.
Gain of 7.
They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. Arizona sets up in the eye.
Never quit, fellas. I want the screen.
They hand it off. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. It looks like they picked up a yard or maybe a little less. That'll bring up third down. Single back formation. Leinart goes with the play fake. He finds the tight end in open space. Makes a move and he's in. Touchdown. You don't usually see a tight end get that far down the field for the score.
And I usually don't see tight ends that can run like that. Boy, what a play that was to go up and make that catch and still stick it in for the touchdown.
Trying to go up by 3, they'll kick the extra point. The snap, set down, the kick is up. And here's your drive summary for that last series. He kicks it. He'll return it from the 3. Dropped at the 31. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out. Young comes to the line under center. Only one man back here.
Here we go. Switch. Right.
Young hands it off straight ahead. He's tackled at the 35. Gain of 5 on the play. That brings up second down. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Let's go get it, man. White 20. Close well.
Feeds it to the back. Brought down around the 36-yard line. They got little there, and so it'll be third down.
Come on. Buffalo.
Tennessee comes out with 3 receivers in the shotgun.
White 20. Come on, D. No. Stay low. Go, baby. Here come what?
He lost yardage on the play. The defense was ready on that series, and they had all the answers for what the offense tried to do.
And that's a humbling experience for any offense. When you go out there and have those 3-and-out series, you just go back to the sideline a little embarrassed, and the defense, they're upset.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. Steps out at the 43-yard line. Their last drive ended in a touchdown, and they take the field again, hoping for a similar result. Here's the give. He is hit hard on the play. That looks like a 1-yard gain.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
He throws a bullet out to his left. What an open field tackle. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
No, you're good.
Nice play fake. Throws it. Just can't find the range on that one. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. They line up at the 44. Leinart is lined up under center. Offense lines up in an I. Huge hit. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Come on, D, let's get off the field now.
Drops back to pass. He rolls out to the right. He's there for the catch. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker.
You know, I just don't like that stuff, Tom. I call that chicken offense. You know, you go out there and you act like you're afraid. You're afraid to throw an interception. You're afraid to go for it down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
Gets it away cleanly. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. 1st and 10. One-man backfield.
Let's go, baby. Inside.
He looks to throw on 1st down. He needs to make a decision. Completed. And he made a great open field tackle. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Drops back on 1st down with the hard throw out to his right. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
White on the inside handoff. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. They get 1 yard on the play.
Middle linebacker blitzed on that one, and you could see that the quarterback just didn't see it in time to audible out of that play, and let's give credit to the defense. They won that battle.
Fakes to the back. He throws right. Makes the catch. He's dropped at the 49-yard line. Now this will bring up a pretty difficult 3rd down for the offense.
And this is when it's tough to play offense. When it's 3rd down and medium to long situation, generally you're going to face a blitz situation, and your quarterback is now going to be under pressure and probably take a hit.
He's brought down right around the 40-yard line. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
He's under a heavy rush. He makes another reception on the drive. Nice grab on the play, his 2nd catch of the drive.
Yeah, and I'm going to expect to see a lot more passes to this guy. He's a good receiver. He's talented. He can make the catch and get upfield. But more importantly right now, this defense is creating some opportunities for him to catch the ball.
Young hasn't missed yet. And it's completed. And they get him around the 24-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the 1st down, didn't he?
He really did. And when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
They'll give it off here. He's tackled at about the 17-yard line. Gain of 6 yards on the draw play. It's 2nd and 4. Ball on the 18. Tennessee is going with the offset eye backfield. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half.
Turbo. Right 20. Right 20. Let's go. Come on, guys.
They go with the fullback. Brought down at the 15. So a pickup of maybe 3. And that makes it 3rd down. Young adjusts the play at the line. Young back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. It'll be 1st and goal. The defense is changing their play. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Right 20. Right 20. 44 press. 44 press.
Young is looking to stay perfect on this drive. And he scores. What a play! And that was a nice connection for the score.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
And here's the extra point. Extra point is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Good distance on the kick. Drilled at the 26-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. The Cardinals come out in a shotgun set. Leinart looking to pass. Looks for a man open. Pass completed. He's brought down at the 33-yard line. The completion nets them a gain of 7. Leinart back in the shotgun. The Cardinals take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. 2nd and 3 coming up here. Just a minute to go in the first half of play. He drops back. Defense is getting pressure. Hit and drop behind the line. Back to the line, but nothing more. So that'll make it 3rd down. He throws on the run. Knocked out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
Larry Fitzgerald is really just so smooth, an excellent route runner, a great competitor for the football, doesn't mind playing in traffic, quick in and out of his breaks. There isn't a general manager in the NFL that wouldn't love to have this guy on their team.
First down, looking to throw. Gets the throw off. He's dropped at the 36-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
And he's hammered at the 22. They hurry to the line. The Cardinals come out in a single back formation. Leinart adjusts the play at the line. He looks to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 17. He delivered a nice throw on that drop back, completing it for a pretty good gain.
You know, there aren't many guys who work any harder than this guy, both in the offseason and during the week of practice. He isn't the most physically gifted quarterback I've ever seen, but you can tell the time he puts in the film room, in the weight room, and he understands the game of football.
Still on his feet. He's tackled at the 25. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 14-13. The kick is away. Arrington has it at the 5. And he gets brought down hard. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Gives it left side. Brought down behind the line. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Another run. And they get him at the 24-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. 3rd down and 13. Ball on the 24-yard line. Leinart has 5 receivers lined up here. Leinart takes it back. Dumps it out right. Tackled at the 27. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up 4th down. Huge play defensively to make that stop. Gets it away cleanly. And they make the fair catch
So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Let's go, baby.
They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
Full start, offense.
And that one got him 5 yards.
Well, if you want to know why Pee Wee football coaches make you run a lap if you jump off sides, it's because it can really have a negative impact on your offense, just like that one.
Let's go, baby. White 20. Hey. Come on.
He drops back to pass. Short throw to the right. What a shot! And the defense just ate that one up, Chris.
Yeah, you're not going to fool this defense on plays like that very much. At least he got the ball out of there, though.
Offset I formation in the backfield.
Let's go, baby. White 20. White 20.
There's a play fake. Here's the throw. Comes down with it. He's brought down at about the 37-yard line. And simply a great throw there.
Yeah, that really was a nice touch that time. Perfect sort of combination of velocity and touch. A very catchable ball thrown by this quarterback so that you don't have to overly focus on what you're doing and you can get your eyes back down the field, try and get a good run after the catch.
He's tackled around the 44-yard line. The third down run ends up being a decent gain.
And we've seen so many rule changes over the years to help the passing game, but not many to help the running game. So that's a little old school football right there.
White again. Brought down at the 47-yard line. White picks up 2 yards with the carry. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 47-yard line.
White 20. White 20. Play smart, man. Let's go now. Let's go. Loosen.
All kinds of pressure. He's brought down around the 36-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Tosses it out. He's dropped for a loss. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
They line up in a one-back set.
Come on, make a play. You got that? White 20.
He's looking to throw. There for the reception. And they get him at the 38. We'll see if the defense can make another stop here on third down.
Yeah, that sets it up now for third down. We always talk about third down conversions, but if you have good second down plays, it gives you a chance to get into some blitz packages now on third down.
Young drops back, looking for an open man. And it's caught. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 35. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up fourth. It's fourth down. The Titans lining up to punt. The punter's going to try to pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. Punts it. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. The halfback with the carry. Brought down at the 25. A 5-yard pickup by the halfback on the misdirection. 2nd and 5. Ball on the 25. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Fakes to the back. Throws a bullet. He's dropped around the 37-yard line.
Larry Fitzgerald just brings so much to the table. His size, quickness, playmaking ability to get off the jam at the line of scrimmage. A talented receiver, who is really dying to play in some big football games. This is a guy that likes the spotlight and wants to put on a show.
He makes a great open field tackle. About 4 yards on that play. That'll make it second down. It's second down, 6 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. The Cardinals use motion. Drops back. Goes through his read. Makes the reception. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Back to the line, but nothing more. So that'll make it third down. They line up at the 41. Arizona comes out in the shotgun. James again. He's tackled about the 43-yard line. James gets around 3 on that halfback draw. Hard awaiting the return. Gets the punt away. And they make the fair catch. They were forced to punt on their last drive. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 15. 3 wide receivers on the field, the quarterback in the shotgun. Drops back. Throws while on the run. Can't connect on the pass. Gage was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. From their own 15-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
White 20. White 20. One's a hard count.
Looks to pass. Young is going to be sacked for a loss. And the linebacker was able to get him on the blitz.
I always thought training camps were done backwards. They always start with the simple protections, the simple plays. If I were coaching on day one, all I would do is practice picking up blitzes. If you can pick up blitzes, you can block anything.
He drops back to pass. With the pass. It's incomplete. It looked like he tried to drag his feet as he was going out, but he couldn't get him down.
You know, and sometimes that happens. The quarterback put it in a spot where only he could catch it. The problem was the ball was just a little off target.
Gets the punt away. Tackled at the 44-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 44. Arizona lines up in the offset I this time. Play fake. Dumps it out left. Goes out of bounds at about the 39-yard line. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees the receiver break free in coverage.
The Cardinals put a man in motion. Looking to throw. He throws left. Tipped away. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
They give it to the tailback. And he's drilled at the 39-yard line. Nothing doing on the halfback delay. It's fourth down. The Cardinals line up to punt. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. Gets the punt away. Into the end zone for a touchback. Their last drive ended with a 3 and out. They'll go to work at the 20. White lines up as the single back.
Let's go, baby. White 20. White 20. Stay on sides. Stay on sides. Watch draw.
Huge pressure by the defense. Dropped behind the line. No gain on that completion. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 20. Young is in the gun. He has 4 receivers.
Let's go, man. White 20. White 20.
Close right. Right.
Quick games, 44 screw.
Young drops back. Here's the pass. And he caught it. Brought down at the 26-yard line. Gage caught that one for a gain of 7. So that'll make it third down. Tennessee goes with the ace set here.
White 20. White 20. Go, baby. Touch. Stay low. Touch. No. Stay low.
Setting up play action. Throws on the run. And they get him around the 45-yard line. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
Charlotte, close left. Let's go, baby.
Let's turn the ball.
White 20. Hey.
Man, play 3, man.
Young hasn't missed yet. On the run, he throws it. He's tackled at the 49-yard line. Just a short, efficient throw that time.
Yeah, a true sign of patience on the offensive side. You let the play develop. You find the open receiver. Maybe he takes a look down the field. It's not there. Just go ahead and take that safe throw.
Yeah, we see that screen.
They go with the option. He doesn't get back to the line. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
I got. White 20. White 20.
Back to pass. Looks down the field. And they drop him for the sack. Perfect time to bring extra rushers on the blitz that time.
You know, we talk about timing on offense all the time, but when you play against this defensive coordinator, he is going to consistently throw your offense off balance because of all the blitzes he's going to throw at him. You have to anticipate blitz on every snap when you play against this guy.
Gets it away cleanly. Fielded at the 19. Tackled at the 36-yard line. It looked for a moment that he might take that one all the way back.
Boy, that was a close one for the coverage team. They were able to wrap him up before he broke it open, but he is on the brink. This coverage team is going to have to start playing with a little more intensity, a little more heart, or they're going to give up a big one.
And they get him right around the 36-yard line. Not a lot on that play. That'll bring up second down. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 37. They line up with one running back in the backfield, 3 wide. Leinart hands it off. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Great penetration there.
Yeah, if you're going to run a delay, you have to at least give your running back time to get the ball. That time, with all the penetration, they almost took the handoff.
Looks to pass. Looking for a receiver. Dumps it out right. Brought down at the 45. And that one will end up just a little bit short, Chris, but still a pretty nice pass.
Nice pass, but it's still fourth down. But if I know this offensive coordinator and this head coach, I'm thinking they may go for it here. They've had a big successful play. Why not take advantage of it with this one?
Gets it away cleanly. Fielded at the 19. Hit hard at the 27. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Arizona lines up with 5 defensive backs.
White 20. White 20. Left call. Hey. Touch. Touch.
They go with the run. He's hammered in the backfield. That safety just came flying in there to make the tackle.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
They hand it off again. Hit and drop behind the line. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
The Titans use motion.
Watch the run now. Watch the run. Hey, watch this, man. Hey.
He's looking to throw. Passes to his left. Tackled at the 37. Another positive gain, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And this guy just knows how to make plays. He's somebody, we've watched him throughout the course of his career, but especially here today, constantly in big situations making plays.
He punts it. He's tackled at about the 33-yard line. That guy just showed off some pretty good skills on that return.
I thought for sure he was taking that one back to the house. You know, anytime you get a guy with that kind of skill level in the open field with a little room to run, good things are going to happen.
Don't let your man make the play. Roger.
Setting up play action. And he catches it. And he's knocked out around the 46-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies, you know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Be that team. Go.
Drops back on first down. He throws it. And he's out around the 40-yard line. A nice-looking play that time.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Back to pass. The pocket is collapsing. And they get him around the 38-yard line. The defense was right there for the stop on the play, not much of a gain at all.
Yeah, let's give a little credit to the coaching staff on that play. You talk all the time about film study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you. That time the defense was all over it.
Hands it off. He fights forward to about the 36. 2-yard gain. That'll bring up third down. Leinart is in the gun. 5-wide formation.
Be that team.
Drops back to pass. Passes right. And he's decleated at the 20-yard line. The defense was coming with a heat on that play.
But you'd never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
So, at the end of 3, the score is 14-13. They line up in a one-back set. He'll get the call again. He fights forward to about the 19. So at the most, he gains a few inches. That brings up second down. Arizona lines up in a goal line set. James gets another carry. He's dropped at the 14. James picks up 5 yards with the carry. The quarterback is in the gun, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers in the formation. Drops back, short throw to the left. Brought down around the 9-yard line. Chris, they love to run that play.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
James will run it again. Brought down behind the line. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
They hand it off again. He's brought down at the 10. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. Third down, goal to go, 9 yards away from the end zone. Single back formation, 3 wide receivers. Leinart has completed every pass on this drive. Passes to the end zone, and the defender intercepts it. Nice pick for the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Let's go. Like 20. Like 20. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go.
And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
The defense can't keep giving up yards on penalties like this.
Yeah, it's hard enough in the game today with the rule changes to help the offense to stop an offense anyway, but you can't give away yards.
Let's go, man. Like 20. Cut.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He's dropped at the 40. Not much there, and that will bring up 2nd down. They line up at the 40. There are 2 tight ends in the formation. The quarterback is in the gun.
Like 10. Let's go, baby. Get the ball out.
Option. He's dropped for a loss. May want to dump that.
Yeah, I think that one's already in the trash can. You probably won't see that one run again. But I will say this, that penetration does that to any offense, and that time they just got in the backfield.
Like 20.
With the pass, it's picked off. And they get him at the 37. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the game.
It's amazing how much quicker defensive backs look to me on the field today than, say, 20, 25 years ago when I played. I think it was 25 years ago. It feels like about 105 years ago. But they have some great athletes out there right now.
Leinart hands off. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 36-yard line. James gets about a yard on the play.
Hey, watch the screen.
They line up with 1 running back in the backfield, 3 wide.
Let's go, D.
Big play, D.
Lose Detroit. Lose Detroit. Let's go.
Gets rid of the ball. He's dropped at the 17. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
Keep coming.
Here we go, team.
On play action, passes. Right through his hand. Fitzgerald was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. From the 17-yard line, they line up in a double tight set. It's the tailback. Brought down at the 11. 6-yard pickup, and that makes it 3rd down. Leinart lines up under center. I formation this time. Play action. He throws right. He's brought down at the 9. That completion won't amount to much, and they'll wind up short of the first on the play.
Very disappointing for an offense to get a completion and not get the first down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly have to give the defense credit there. They won.
Set down. The kick is up. And right down the middle. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Not a bad kick. Johnson from the 2. Drill at the 30. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. White, the lone back.
Tennessee. Let's go.
Man in motion. Gets the pass out. Brings this one in. And they get him at the 41-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
I'm trying to get you over there, baby. Rainbow. What's the call?
Here's a draw. He's dropped at the 45. White gains about 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 45. Ace backfield this time.
Like 20. Come on, G. Watch the back. Whoever got it back. What? Let's get it. Dot. Hey, let's go, baby. Dot.
He's tackled around the 47-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. They come out in the nickel. Back to pass. Rifles it right. Hood bats it down. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Fakes the run. With the catch. And the last man gets him. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game.
And what's really impressed me has been his accuracy. He's been squeezing the ball into some tight situations all game. His accuracy has just been tremendous.
It's 1st and 10. Young steps to the line of scrimmage. Single backfield this time. Here's the give. He lost yardage on the play. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Like 20. Overwatch, red man. Say. Pony.
They'll run the option. He breaks the tackle. Knocked out of bounds around the 26-yard line. That's 4 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down.
Like 20.
He drops back to pass. He throws on the run. Excellent open field tackle. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the 1st down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the 1st down.
Pretty good kick that time, and he drives it home for 3 points. Nice job. Here's the kick. He'll return it from the 1. At the 30. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. That return will set the offense up nicely.
They did an outstanding job blocking for the returner, and he repaid their efforts with a huge gain.
team. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Play smart, man.
Play action. The quarterback is dropped. Looks like someone just missed their assignment on that one.
The tough part for a quarterback is trying to identify who the Mike backer is, because what they want is they want offensive linemen handling the big guys, handling the guy they think may be blitzing, may be rushing on a play. If you misidentify that guy, you can get hit in the back of the head.
Third down, 5 yards for the first. Ball on the 42. Leinart lines up in the shotgun formation. He drops back, looking for an open man. Interception. To the 10. He's in for the score. What a great interception return by this defense.
He had that one all the way. Not only a great break on the ball, but he knew what to do with it and stuck it in the end zone. Tremendous play.
So they're ready for the extra point. It's good. Tennessee up by 8. The kick is away. He'll return it from the 1. Drilled at the 33. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. James lines up as the deep back, I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they get him at the 33-yard line. No gain. That'll bring up second down. Leinart is lined up under center. 3 receivers split out. They'll go with the run once again. He took a shot at the 35. James gains around 2 yards there on the delay.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Tips it away. They fail to convert, and you've got to think they'll have to go for it this late in the game.
Yeah, that was not what they were looking for on those first 3 downs, and now the pressure really comes to bear on 4th down.
Gets it away cleanly. Makes the fair catch. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Let's go. Keep playing. Let's go. Right 20. Right 20. Stay inside right here.
Young drops back to pass. Gets the ball away. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Back to pass. Throws while on the run. Knocks it away. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
He's looking to throw. He needs to make a decision. Brought down at the 42. The defense was in great position to stop that play short, bringing up a 3rd down situation.
And when I saw the quarterback drop back that time, I really thought they had something going, but they closed quickly and made a nice play defensively to bring up this third down.
Crumpler goes in motion.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense deserves a pat on the back after that stop.
Nothing fires up a defense more than a play like that. A third down stop against the run, man-on-man football. The defense got it done.
Gets the punt away. It'll go out at the 37. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. There's a play fake. Throws on the run. He's dropped around the 46-yard line. Nothing wrong with that pass. That goes for a good gain.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
He drops back to pass. He throws left. Is there for the catch. And they get him at the 34-yard line. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Leinart back to throw. Surveys the field. There for the catch. Brought down at about the 29-yard line. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
Hey, how you with you? Here you go to the other side. Play your side, man. Team's right.
What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. That looks like a 1-yard gain.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Leinart back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. They finally bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. The wideout has put on quite a display out there en route to a 100-yard performance.
And there really just isn't anything this receiver can't do. Just keep feeding him the football. I don't care what the coverage is. This is a guy that wants the ball in tough situations.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's dropped around the 1-yard line. James comes away with 5 yards on the carry. They put everyone up on the line. 2 minutes left in the ball game. The defense is changing their play.
Watch the ball.
Passes the ball. Probably not the best place to try to squeeze the ball into.
Yeah, I think he would have needed a jackhammer to get that one in there. That was tight coverage.
He drops back to pass. Tries for the end zone. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Again with the run. He gets in for 6. So they're only a 2-point conversion away from tying this ball game up.
Well, it's showtime now because the 2-point conversion is going to be the difference here. We'll find out what they have in their bag of tricks.
Out of the gun. Hands it to the back. Can't get the 2-point conversion. That was a tough break on the conversion.
And especially when you look up at that clock and there is so little time remaining. Probably now in this situation, you have to start thinking onside kick. You have to get the ball back.
Johnson takes it at the 4. Brought down at the 28-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They line up at the 28. Young comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide.
Yeah, we see that screen. All that blitz.
Fakes the run. It's completed. And they get him around the 44-yard line. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
Here's the give. Dropped behind the line. This defense is definitely not afraid to use their safeties in run support.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Let's go, baby.
They line up at the 42. Tennessee lines up in a double tight set.
Go, man. Like 20. Like 20.
Alert run, alert run, alert run. No, left, on the right, on the right.
Keep playing, fellas.
Where's? Left. Close left on the right. 44. Right. Let's go. Come on, guys.
Left. No. Stay left.
Let's go. Right.
We need that rock. Let's go.
Buffalo.
Touch.
Liz.
Touch.
Nice play fake. Passes to his left. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
He punts it. Fielded at the 19. He's tackled at the 34. The good return will help, but what's this offense need to do to get back into this one, Chris?
Golden opportunity right now for the offense to win this thing, but really a couple of enemies. Yes, the defense, but probably more importantly, the clock.
1st down, looking to throw. Interception, and that will seal their fate. He's brought down at the 49-yard line. The defense looks like they're running a pick drill out there.
And I think you said that well, because this has been a team defense. They've been getting pressure, good coverage in the secondary, and this quarterback is struggling.
They line up at the 49. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock.
Like 20. Like 20.
Here we go, team.
Let's stop it right now.
The defense calls a timeout, and that was their last timeout.
Let's go get it. Come on, D.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. Again goes to one knee. They line up at the 45. The Cardinals bring in their dime package.
Let's go, man. Come on. Like 20. Like 20.
Hey, right. Let's go. All right. Get ready.
Hey.
Keep your head, baby. Keep your head. ADO here, ADO. That's all we got.
And that will be the conclusion of this game. Our final score is the Titans 24, the Cardinals 22.